Alright, it is Tecmo Tuesday, and it is time to play the Conference Championships. We're in the AFC title game going up against, we're the 92 Colts, in the AFC title game going up against the Steelers. Our third straight AFC Central matchup in the playoffs, and then we'll simulate the NFC title game, the 49ers and the Eagles, right after that, and see who matches up. First, a quick sanity check here. Going to take a look at my player conditions. Jeff George is in bad condition. So is Trudeau. All right. Well, I mean, I'm going to leave George in. He's been the QB so far. Culver is in average. Johnson is in bad. Clark is average. And Carthon is good. So I think I got Carthon. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Culver and Carthon for my running backs. Reggie Langhorne is average. Hester is in bad. Bill Brooks is in average. And Verdon is in average. So, wow, you know, it's 38. Wow, you know what, though? Look at Verdon's stats. He's got a 69 for receptions and 56 maximum speed. He's really, damn. Like, I really should have him in the fucking lineup. Well, I'm gonna take Hester out. I'll put Verdon in as my. I don't want to take out Langhorne. I'll leave Brooks in as my return man though. So I mean, this is a bit. I'll play it by ear. Verdon is an average, and he's got a higher stats than these other guys. So I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna put him in. We'll see how it goes. All right, here it is, the AFC title game. This is This was a real life AFC Championship game that was. I think I briefly mentioned it in the. You know, like the little preview at the end of the last video, that they had a game that went down to the wire with a Hail Mary that came up just short. Alright, so gotta stop mainly the run. I mean, O'Donnell he played a better playoff game than I gave him credit for. Cooper. Wow, I wasn't too happy with how I thought that was gonna go. See, I felt like I was gonna dive into nothing. All right, nice block there. There were a lot of open guys. I'm defending the runs. I'm calling run plays here. It's gonna be tougher to defend the pass, but I feel like if I can do well enough with Baylor and get into good situations, and I might be able to do just enough to. He's got the first down. They put a pretty good pass rush. The drones did. He just got it out just in time. I knew they were faking that because I called that run. Oh, I tried to get in there just in time. The thing was, I had no idea where I was. Oh, I got nailed. I mean, they didn't get the first, but it's like, we could have held them back for even less. And they were just slowly chipping away at the field. Pitch to Hodge. Oh, damn it. I hate this guy. You know, he was more of a pain in the ass than even Foster was, I think. And maybe not all game long, but he had a couple of big plays, and it was like a real pain in the ass. The tandem they have in the backfield. Well, we did what we normally do. We give up a touchdown on the first drive. So we gotta strike back. We'll see how this whole, you know, swap of the roles here by putting Verdon in place of Hester. Little Carthon up the middle. Alright, just enough. That's all I wanted. Oh, I was worried about the defender getting there right as I connected to him. Well, I got a couple more yards out of it. Going to Verdon. Ah, diving catch. All right. So that was the first quarter right there. Just one drive for each of us. And then that was went right into the end of the first. Oh shit! Oh fuck! All right, there was a lot of real estate there. I didn't know how many people or if there were any that were still back there. Still going with the runs. I'm still calling the runs. All right, that was a good one. Are they gonna go pass here though? I called a single back play. Oh no, they're faking it. Yes, Siragusa with the coverage sack. Although there was a guy going deep, I was trying to get him back there. I wouldn't say it was a coverage sack because they did have options, but we were zoned out just enough to make it so that they weren't exactly slam dunk catches. And Brooks breaking some tackles. All right, let's try to take a lead here to go into halftime. We play from behind so often. Haven't been able to do a double dip in a while. At least it feels that way. Shit! Hardy Ha Nickerson. Ugh. That one hurts. That one hurts. Come on, come on! Alright, good job. Verdon is coming up clutch here. All right, now I'm going to try to let the time tick here, a little bit. Nice blocks. Culver getting just enough to make it second and short. Oh, shit, here they come. Wow, I can't believe that he got away with and even more yardage. Look at him go. Holy shit. I did not expect that in the least, that he would get a big run like that. That might have been our longest run of the season. I may be incorrect on that, but I can't remember a run that went that far. And it was blown up more. I mean, it was up the middle. It was supposed to just get a couple yards and maybe get the first down. All right, let it tick again. I'm going to do one more run, and then I'm going to try a throw into the end zone. And they blew it up. No! No! Get it! Get it! I can't believe we recovered that. Holy fuck nuts. Langhorn. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll take the points. Providing I don't fuck this up. Alright. So that gives us a chance to go up 2 scores on our next drive if we can punch it in. I'm going to hang back a little bit, let the drones take care of him, and then I'm going to be like the last line of defense if we have to. Alright. So that's... that was a short half. It was, there were only 4 drives. 1 for each team in each quarter. You know, like, they drove it down and took up most of the first quarter. And then at least, like, 3 minutes of it. And then we scored just to close out the touchdown to tie it, to close out the second quarter. I mean, the first quarter. And then they drove down and, you know, we held them. And then got a field goal out of the deal. Alright, so we get good starting field position here to start the third quarter. Man, they have called that play both times that I've ran it. Man, they... Oh, shit! Oh, that's disheartening, because I hit the pass button right as they got to me. And what a swing that is. Now the lead goes right back to them. Son of a bitch. I mean, you know, like, admittedly, it was 3rd and long. I wasn't extremely confident that we were going to convert that, especially when they blitzed. But I was trying to at least get rid of it. Maybe throw... Maybe get a lucky catch or something, but still, like, that drive was our chance to go up 17-7. Instead, we're down 14-10 in a matter of fucking seconds. And that was, you know, that was what killed us last year in the playoffs, the fumble. Nice first down. We haven't... Oh, man, they are calling these plays. Oh, man, that was not a good... that was not good. Almost threw a pick there. Back to Cash. Right on target. Was not showboating there. That was simply killing some clock. Even though it's the third quarter, there's no need to do that right now. But it's just it's a tendency when I'm either scoring for the lead or, you know, especially toward the end of the game. Fuck, you know, it's if I'm trying to maintain the lead or if I'm scoring to take the lead, I'll do that. That's not a you know, I'm not showing up the opponent. Alright, so let's get another stop here. We had to fight to get that one back. Oh, fumble would be so nice. Going deep. Nice block. That was a drone block, and that was... Oof. He had him, too. Play fake. He faked me out. Oh, I did not dive. I did not hit the fucking dive button. Fumble! Come on, we got it. Yes, we do. Radasic. I've never pronounced his name consistently. But whoever he is, he guys had a few sacks, and he just got a big fucking fumble recovery. And it's a blitz. That run, that's run number 2. That one and pass 1 today, but run 2 has been a consistently called play for the defenses all season. All right, good job, Cat. He did not get the first down. Ugh. I feel like if I call run 4, they're going to know it's coming. And it's like, it doesn't always get me yardage. I'm calling run 3. I don't like going outside in these short yardage. And they fucking knew it was coming, son of a bitch. Oh, God, what to do here now? It's too close to punt, and I'm 4th and 3. Oh, it's way too close to. I'm going for this. I'm going for it. All right, to cash. The money play, literally cash. All right, so this is interesting. You know, it's like I'm not gonna be ultra conservative here. I want to score a touchdown. F. George getting the first down. I'm not gonna play the clock too much because if I can score a touchdown in one, I'm gonna focus strictly on getting the touchdown. Because if I can score, I'm up 2 touchdowns. I'm up 2 scores, and you know I don't want to play too much toward the clock part of it and fuck things up. You know, I'm gonna be cautiously conservative. If that makes, I'm cautiously aggressive, but I will let the clock tick in these spots. But I also don't want to end up getting held to just kicking a field goal and then going up 6. Come on, Culver. Come on. Oh my God, this is huge. If I kick a field goal, they're gonna get a chance to win the game. Yeah, shit didn't work that time. It did not work that time. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're gonna do this. They're gonna make this a tight situation, aren't they? They're gonna make this the death of me. Yes! Got him! Oh, shit. If I had missed that, I would have been kicking the field goal. And then they would be driving for a touchdown to win. And I'd have to rely on the defense, which has been playing well enough in this game. You know, but at the same time, I did not want to do that. I did not want to give them the ball with a chance to win in that spot. I wanted to make them pay for that fumble. Oh, fuck, I dove and I missed. Come on, somebody get him. We can't let them... See, this is the one thing that can fuck us up, a quick touchdown. I'm going to start calling passes now because I'm playing to stop the big play. If they can, you know... There's no way you got that. You know, if we give up, like, 12, 15-yard run plays every play, not a big deal. It's chewing up clock. I can't give up big plays quickly because then that gives them time to kick the onside and do something with it. Although onsides are really tough to come by in this game. Not as bad as real life. They're basically impossible now with the way they have the rules set up. Alright, that time it didn't make me dive. Thankfully. Here's another run. Yeah, see, that's what they're doing. They're just chewing up clock. They don't have time. Even if they score, they don't have time to even get the ball back. We're going to the fucking Super Bowl. And we stopped them just to prevent them getting a little bit of dignity at the end. Wow, so we did it. The Colts have done it. They've made it to the fucking Super Bowl. 24-14 over the Steelers. Almost, you know, they did outrush us, but we kept them under 100 yards rushing. And they actually threw for less than that. 61 yards. George had a very efficient day. 80% completions, 169 yards. Kerry Cash was the man. 5 catches for 102. particularly third down conversions he got. He was the man in those situations, especially at the end for that touchdown, because we'd be that drive right there. They would, you know, who knows what would have happened. They were able to move the ball. Obviously, we were playing defense very conservatively there, leaving a lot of cushion. It would have been a lot different, but still, they're a very capable offense. So I was very happy about being able to score that touchdown and not have to sweat it out at the end. So there it is. We are AFC champions. But who are we going to play? Is it going to be the 49ers or is it going to be the Eagles? We're going to find out right now. I don't know. You know, I'm not even... I'm not going to even want to pick my poison. I do not relish the thought of facing either one of these teams. You've got all kinds of weapons on the 49ers offense. And they do have a strong defense, too. But, I mean, they have Jerry Rice. They have John Taylor, Steve Young. There's Rice. Fucking best receiver of all time. Scoring a touchdown right away, maybe? Nope, they caught up to him. And then the Eagles, you know, they have, despite that play just now, they have a really strong defense. They just, you know, they did give up a touchdown just now, but they do have and there's Ricky Waters, who would later go on to be an Eagle. So the Eagles, yeah, they have a really tough defense. They have Reggie White, who's, you know, the best. I mean, at this time, 1992, best defensive player in the league. You know, Lawrence Taylor was getting toward the end. I mean, they do have Bruce Smith. They don't have Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith. I'm only talking about the best defenders in the game at this time of the. You know, yeah, Bruce Smith was definitely in that conversation, but. I'm just talking about these particular teams here. You know, yeah, the Eagles have a really tough defense, and then, of course, they have Randall Cunningham, who is a Tecmo nightmare due to his speed more than anything. But he does have a cannon of an arm. But they don't convert and are forced to punt. Jeff Philadelphia Feagles with the punt just into the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. So the 49ers can take advantage of... Oh, look at this. Ricky running Waters, like water through a sieve through that defense. Not what I expected. Second down and 3 for Steve Young. Catches it in tight coverage. That was Mike Sherrod. Who I thought was a... Oh, I think, yeah, he was still a 49er. He ended up going on to be a Giant. After this, maybe a year or two after this. And Young is making people miss. He's a running quarterback, too. Don't forget about that. And... he gets a cheap shot in the end zone, but he's got the score. And the 49ers are red hot right now. (14-0). They are up, and there's Vi Sikahema. Herschel Walker picks up 5. Walker again gets a first down. They just need to stop the bleeding here and get a score here, one way or another. You know, if you have to do it on the ground, do it on the ground. Or if you want to go deep to Fred Barnett, who is wide open in the end zone. That's another way you can do it too, as long as you score, and the Eagles did. And that right there will at least cool off things for San Francisco and get the Eagles back into the game here. This is at the Vet, so, you know, the crowd, if they were quieted a little bit by the 49ers onslaught at the beginning of this game, they're back in the game now. Oh, that was a nice return. Ruzek with the short kicks here. Given the, you know, you don't want to give the, well, the short kick, I said it plural. Giving the 49ers good field position, you don't want to do that. Because look at this shit. They're already basically in the red zone. Young play fakes. He's going to run. No, he's going to throw into some double, if not triple coverage. It was a crowd. You don't want to turn the ball over in this area. You don't want to turn the ball on your own. There's, you know, one where you don't want to turn the ball over at any part of the field. But, you know, turning it over in your own side of the field is more devastating to because it can lead to points right away. But and set your opponent up. And here's a touchdown for Waters, giving them another 2-score lead. But turning the ball over while you're in their territory and in their red zone is just very disheartening. You know, it's points off the board for yourself. So it's either way. It's, you know, you don't want to do. There's no spot in the field you want to turn the ball over, but they affect you in different ways. So now that's how you kick it off. Just drill the fucking thing. Although I never fill up the meter all the way. I avoid that shit at all costs. It's an easy way to accidentally onside kick it. You know, if you stop it, you know, 80% of the way through, what's the difference between that and 90 or 100? You know, it's really not a huge difference. It's not worth risking the accidental onside, which I did in the last season. I just mistimed it, and next thing I know, it was the Patriots. I remember that game. It was the Patriots game. I fucked it up. And there's Randall running. That running play that Randall has is a dangerous one, and the 49ers snuffed it out. That was, see, that right there is a bad example of what, you know, throwing the ball behind the line of scrimmage into a crowd. Even if you do catch it, I mean, you're risking an interception. And now Randall's going to run, and Randall's going to get a first down. He had, like, what, 20-some yards to convert on that one? If you do complete it, the guy is swarmed. He's not going to go anywhere. So it's not worth it anyway. You lose yardage on top of it, so you're better off taking a sack, really, more than that, which just happened now to Bill Romanowski after a blitz. So here we go, another 3rd and forever. Let's see if the Eagles have some magic here, because it's getting toward the end of the half. It's going to Calvin Williams, who is open, and another conversion, another deep pass. He's down to the 15, the 10, and inside the 10 to about the 7. But they're going to kick a field goal. There's enough time to take a shot, but the CPU will always kick a field goal in the last 30 seconds, and that one just sneaks in. 21-10, you know, it's not an ideal spot. You know, you don't want to be down 2 scores after that, especially when you got so close. But, you know, they'll take it. 49ers have some time here. Once again, good field, you know, reasonable field position, although they ran it up the middle. You know, they just want to go to the locker room with an 11-point lead. So the Eagles will get the ball to start the second half. So they'd have to score a touchdown to make it a one-score game, a field goal, and it's still 8 points. You know, you don't want to be kicking field goals against these guys. But Mike Kofor with these kickoffs, man. Look at this, at the 1-yard line. So the Eagles are going to have to go the entire length of the field. This is inside the 1. Handoff to Byers. And he's going to get a first down. And he's going to get it outside the 20. Gets him out of jail. So that's a big first play there for Philly. And there's just a blitzkrieg by the Niners defense. Pat Beach with the reception. Would be interesting to have a rematch with him. You know, our tight end from last year. Herschel Walker with the run. Gets the first down. This is such a huge drive. If the Eagles convert it then and get 7 points out of this drive, it changes the complexion of the game and puts the pressure on San Francisco to score again. Although that hasn't been a problem. He's going to Barnett, who's in a crowd. That was dangerous as fuck. 3rd and 2. Here we go. And Randall's going to run it, and he's going to get a first down, no problem. To the 25. Oh, no! Oh, that is backbreaking. So in comes Jim McMahon to... He's got playoff experience. He's got a Super Bowl ring. We'll see if, you know, but he doesn't have the legs. And he's got to wipe the condensation off his visor because he just threw that pass into coverage behind the line. Connects this time, though, to Herschel, who's going to get a first down, and he's going to get a touchdown. So McMahon comes off the bench. And scores the touchdown. Herschel did a lot of that work, but still, he connected he went to the right guy. Ruzek is not kicking off well. This is just like, you know, not what you want to do if you're Philly. Giving them good field position. Look at this. They're basically right at the 50 now. That's like the 2nd or 3rd shitty kickoff. And guys are missing. Rathman is taking it to inside the 25. So in field goal range, they, you know, Philly needs to, is hoping to stop them holding to a field goal. Because you don't want to, I mean, you're still going to have to score a touchdown, but you don't want to give up a touchdown and then have McMahon as your quarterback now, trying to get him to lead multiple drives down by 10, or down by 11, most likely. But that looks like it's what's going to happen here. Oh, it's a fumble! The Eagles had a chance at it and could not take possession. Oh, shit. And Jerry Rice, who has the best hands of all time, pretty much, recovers it. The Eagles had a chance to get the ball back down 4. And instead, it's 28-17. That was massive. And it's probably, I mean, if the 49ers, you know, do hang on and win this game, that's going to be the play of the game. McMahon going deep to Barnett, who connects! And it's a touchdown. So McMahon is, he's got 2 touchdowns on like 3 passes. It just makes that failed fumble recovery all the more alarming, though, because they would be leading right now. Theoretically, you know, it's all academic. They started closer field position after the kickoff than they would have been if they recovered the fumble. But still, you know, it's the fact that they made that connection. And that was a double coverage. That was a bad pass by Young, a bad decision anyway. It went right to the guy, but he was covered by multiple Eagles. So 3rd and 11. This is a big 3rd down here. And they run up the middle. What a weird call. You have Steve Young, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, and Brent Jones. I think Brent Jones was the tight end at this point. And you run up the fucking middle for the second play in a row? So here we go. The Eagles have a chance now. With 3:10 left to go to take the lead. Herschel running. They don't need to call timeouts now. It's just almost 3 minutes left. But nevertheless, they run it again. They better be looking at this as 4-down territory, because if they're gonna run it the first 2 plays, that's oh, and they run it with McMahon, who is not Randall Cunningham, and they're gonna punt it. Oh man, that was, you know, we talked about bad play calling. The 49ers ran the ball twice in a row on third and long. This was bad play calling too. They ran it 3 times in a row. I mean, it is Rich Kotite, who I think gets a bad rap because of his Jets tenure. He did decent with the Eagles, at least in the early years, the first couple years. And he does not get the first down, so it's just 3rd and 1. They could stop him here. But he will get the first down rather than... But he fumbles! And the Eagles recover! Otis, my man Smith. I can't believe this shit. Under a minute to go now. And the Eagles have some life breathed into them. This is shades of the 1990 NFC Championship where Roger Craig fumbled while they were running out the clock. It wasn't... Oh, and Walker goes down now, too. Jesus Christ. Now I really hope the Eagles win this game, because they could get their guys back, but if we can face a hobbled Eagles team, that'd be something. They gotta throw it, though, because there's only 30-some seconds left. Keith Byers is not Superman here. He just killed off like 20-some seconds. All right, they're in shotgun. They're not gonna run it with McMahon, are they? All right, good. He's going to Calvin Williams, and he overthrew him. But they do have one last shot, 5 seconds left. They're in the shotgun. This is a pass. Going for it all to Keith Byers, and it's picked. What a game. What a crazy fucking game that was. So, Randall did outthrow McMahon in terms of yardage, 130 yards, but... Gotta give the props to the Eagles for, coming off those injuries. I mean, Herschel's was late, but, Randall goes down, and you're down 28-17. I mean, they that happened after. That fumble in the end zone was off the charts. I don't even... There's so much to unpack, though, with this game. Between the fumble that they didn't recover, the fumble they did recover that gave them a chance, the 3rd down calls in the fourth quarter in particular was nuts. And then you go back to the Randall injury. The second half, the whole second half was complete chaos. So, a hell of a game. It will be the 49ers who we will be facing. So it's going to be a tough, tall task to beat these guys. But we made it. So there it is. We're at the big show. It's going to be going down next week. And we'll see you then.